Morning everybody, welcome you again to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about this fluid simulation as I posted last time, how to download and get it in your PC. So today I'm showing you about the first point, that is hydraulic. So let's open and get deeply through it. We see here in hydraulic we got 4 points. So we got the first point is the supply element, the second is actuators, valves is the next, and the fourth is a measuring instruments and sensors. So here I want you to understand what is the supply element. So by opening it, you will see that there are variety of elements inside. And on supply element we got first pump unit. The pump unit you have first to face its meaning, that is to transform the electrical energy into hydraulic energy or hydraulic pressure. Here are three variants of the pump. Where we got the fixed displacement pump, and here we got a variable displacement pump. So the fourth is a tank where you can store your oil to use it, or maybe once the return pipe of either the actuator can be returning into the tank. The next is a pump unit. Then open it, and in this unit you will see that there is a main. So you see that the main point is the pump unit. Here we got motor, we got the pump, we got manometer on the upper part here, and here we have a relief valve just to control the pressure that has to be sent in the circuit. Okay, so the next one is a proportional amplifier. Once you got amplifier, so it has a one channel. The amplifier just to amplify the pressure. Okay, means that it can be it has the same meaning and the function as the pump. So here we got a proportional. Adjustable pump. Okay, and here we got a reservoir. So there are two different reservoirs there, and I think this one has a drain. Okay, see, this one is a diaphragm accumulator with a shadow block. Here it's just a hose, like a pipe with a let's open it a little bit. Okay, so this is its symbol. Okay, so we got here a filter. So here is with the quick action coupling. Here we got a filter just to fit the oil, and the next one is a cooler just to decrease the temperature of the oil. Here we use the heater just to heat and to give some heat, some temperature. Okay, so we pass on actuator. So the first is a distance ruler. Here we got, the ruler. The meaning of ruler is to prelevate the graduations. Means that at which point, at which distance you want your actuator reaches. So the second is single acting cylinder, the third is double acting cylinder, the next or the fourth is double acting cylinder, but it has with the shock absorber at the stroke end. Means that once he got the end, we have the shock absorber, means to absorb the shock. Okay, the fifth is double acting cylinder with the two. You see here we got the two output rod and but it has also shock absorber. Yeah, so here we got hydraulic motor. You know, it's just transform the hydraulic energy into mechanical energy. And the next one is semi-rotary, actually kinda the same like a hydraulic motor. Yeah, itself is a hydraulic motor, but is a semi-rotary, means that is used almost in a robot chassis. That's so the robot that use like a 90-degree movement or rotation, kind of. The next one is valves. So here we got plenty of varied valves. So we got the first point, configurable directional valve. You got 2 ways to position, 3 ways to position, 4 ways to position, 5 ways to position, 6 ways to position, and 8 ways with 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's a lot. But with the 2 position, okay. Alright, frequently used wave valves. We have here mechanical, means that the frequently used wave valves is just to show you the way you have to operate the valve, means that it has to be mechanical, electrical, or whatever. So let me open it. This properties, you see, manually, mechanically, and hydraulically or electrically. So here is combined of hydraulic and electrical energy, just to command. And the upper, you can add the spring. You see on the symbol. So let me remove it, but here also you can remove it, and still with the one. Okay, one command, so without the return spring, I mean. So there's at the same like the configurable directional valve, just to configure it, to know the way and the position. So frequently wave valves, you see that the first one we got mechanically operated. The next is a solenoid operated. Here got a valve solenoid, valve that is a 4-2, is at 4 ways and 2 position. So the same, all the remaining one are the same. And then let's pass on the next. So here shut off valves and the flow control. So here we have to know that there's a symbol are used almost to control the pressure and the flow into the circuit, either your hydraulic circuit or pneumatic. Okay, and here we got the nozzle. So the nozzle, you know, that is just the way once you so the once you connect it, maybe a pipe on a valve, means that the pipe is I'm sorry, the pipe is nozzle, and the throw rod valve. So there you can vary the valve. So this section here is the orifice, here is variable orifice, here is a shut-off valve, here is one-way flow, one yeah, it has one flow, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, this is check valve, this is check valve with spring. Okay, this is the check valve with the pilot, pilot control. This is a check valve with the pilot control, and it has also spring. This pilot check valve, but to close, here is pilot close spring loaded check valve. Here is a 2-way flow control valve. Here is a 3 flow control valve. Here is a shadow valve. It has 3 ways. Here is a two pressure valve. Here is a flow driver valve. with pressure control valve. So here we got the pressure relief valve just to regulate the pressure in the system, either your is it hydraulic or pneumatic system that you're gonna use. So take that one to control your pressure inside your circuit. So here we got the next as pressure relief valve with the pilot's control. Wow, it has a pilot's control, that's amazing. Okay, the next one is the same, but it has the spring. Okay, the shadow count rating valve. Okay, this is pressure reducing valve, variable pressure reducing valve, and so on. So here we see that on this point, he just to control the pressure into your circuit. So these are variable elements that you have to use. You see here is opening the centrifuge valve. Wow. Okay, here is opening centrifugal valve. Okay, it's the same. Here is closing centrifugal valve. Okay, let's pass to the next one, that is proportional valve. So here we see that is proportional. The first is proportional amplifier, proportional valve with the 2 ways or 4 ways of 3 position, the proportional amplifier 1 channel, and so on. So here we got 4 ways, a 3 position control valve, but let's open it a little bit. Okay, let's pass through the. Alright, you see here just it has a 2 spring, it has a solenoid control. Wow, this is somehow sophisticated. Okay, here we see that you can see it. There is a relay. No, it's not relay. It's proportional. It has a solenoid and the position controlled. Okay, so thank you guys for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video and it's so helpful. Hope to see you again on next video, that I'm going to show you some circuits down. And then don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you really like the